Hey guys, so I've kind of not done one of these videos in a while. I've actually taken time away from doing these videos and video games in general. I've kind of been on a journey of self-discovery. I've been traveling a lot, just trying to have new experiences, meet new people, and just generally find out who I am as a person. Fucking kidding. There just hasn't been really any games come out, kind of that post-Christmas slump, so I didn't do a video, and also I've been lazy, and I get lazy a lot. But anyways, here's a game that came out, Broken Age. If you don't know the history of this game, started out as a Kickstarter. They wanted like $100,000 or some such nonsense, ended up getting $3.3 million to make this game. And it's here, at least half of it's here. And I backed it early on, and have been like watching it as it developed over the past year and a half, but now it's here and it's in my hands. But is it any good? And is it worth you paying money for now if you didn't pay money for it in the beginning? Well, here's my opinion. Way back in 2012, Tim Schafer, creator of Psychonauts and Grim Fandango and Brutal Legend and awesome adventure games, decided he wanted to make a new adventure game, but needed our money to do so. So he created a Kickstarter and asked for some money, and then got way more money than he asked for. And thus begins the tale of Broken Age. The making of the game. Not that the game story is not, developing a Kickstarter and stuff, though that would be cool. Kickstarter. More like Chip Starter. Am I right? More like steal your money starter. More like stupid kick farter. Yeah, kick farter. That's a good one. The story of Broken Age is actually split into two games. There's Shay the boy and all his adventures, and Valera the girl and all her adventures, and they have nothing to do with each other. Or do they? Without giving away too much of the story or the jokes of the game, essentially these are both allegories about growing up and taking control of your life and getting rid of childish things, but in a weird Tim Schafer sort of way. If you've ever played a point-and-click adventure, then the gameplay will feel very familiar to you. You click around the screen, moving your character where you want to go, looking at stuff, picking up items, and then deciding what weird combination of things will solve this puzzle. You spend a lot of time kind of walking back and forth going, what do I do? Until it finally hits you. Oh, I duct tape a boomerang to a grenade so I open the magical door of battle. The puzzles are pretty satisfying, and at no point did I have to look up on the internet how to solve them because I couldn't figure it out. I can't figure out how this game got made. That'll be 3.3 million, please. Just a lighting test is what they said, but it's not. Shit starter. Yeah. I don't give Tim Schafer a piece of my mind. And it was at that point that the young internet troll realized he'd wasted his finite life hating on video games instead of enjoying them. His body was found later on by his parents in an apparent suicide. The art style in this game is absolutely beautiful. Everything's got this really nice hand-drawn feel because it's all hand-drawn. All the areas have really distinct looks, from the spaceship to the Cloud Kingdom to the Bakery Kingdom, whatever the hell that's called, but they all feel like they're coming from the same artist. The animations of the environment and the characters are simple, but not purposefully terrible like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, just kind of simple. They don't need to be great. The writing in the game, coupled with the amazing voice talent that they got for it, make for a really fun and charming experience that's also very funny. But I'm sure we can all agree that the breakout character of these games is, say it with me, Shay's butter knife. No, Merrick, yeah, I was gonna say Merrick like you guys. One of the things I have to point out, obviously, is that if you buy this game right now, you're not getting a complete game, you'll be getting half of a game. Because Tim Schafer got so much money from the Kickstarter, his imagination went wild, so he went extremely over budget. As a result, they didn't have enough money to actually finish the game, so the idea was to release the game now, halfway through, and let everyone play it, and then use the proceeds from that to finish the game. Now, obviously, if you buy the game, you get the whole game when it comes out. You get the second half whenever they decide to release that, but you're only getting the first half at the moment. I'm not going to go as far to say, oh, who needs a second half of the game? The first half is perfect, don't complain! But as first halves of games go, this one's pretty good. Obviously, I can't predict what the second half of this game will look like, but from playing this first half, I'm pretty confident that it's going to be pretty good. I really enjoyed this game. Granted, I did back it early on, and I've been kind of watching the development of it over the past year and a half. They've been releasing little videos every month to describe all the trials and tribulations, so I've been kind of in on it, and that in and of itself was a worthy investment for me, just seeing, like, paying the whatever, $15 to just see how a game starts from just scribblings on a notepad to here, playable, and that journey that it's taken. But besides all that, I found the game incredibly charming and beautiful and funny and well written, and the voice acting is great, really great cast, and just a marvel. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, because obviously this is only the first half. If you do buy it now, you buy the first half and whatever they make for the second half. Hopefully they'll make enough money so that they can make the full game that they wanted to make, but they might have a parsed down second half. I don't know. But for its initial investment of $15 for me, or I think $25 for you, I think it's probably worth it. If you're a big fan of adventure games like I was growing up, then you'll probably really enjoy this.